Super Mario Bros. 3. I think I'm a bit late to the party on the review of this one, but you know, I do enjoy doing a scattered old review, ancient review. For its time, this game really blew our minds. I know a lot of you never got to play this when it was released, but it's a game that deserves a playthrough. Ratings again will be based on its time, so graphically the game was absolutely gorgeous. It pushed boundaries of what the NES could do. They really pushed the RP2A03 CPU to its maximum 1.79 MHz. She was flying. I'm surprised the damn thing didn't catch fire putting out them speeds. With all the NES's hardware utilized, the game was able to add a shitload of enemies on screen. Now, if it got pushed to its limits, you'd see the enemies flash a little and perhaps a slowdown, but this was normal for back in the day. The sound in the game was absolutely iconic. Everyone now remembers its sounds, and it really never aged. Every sound effect was polished, from the familiar P-Wing sound to getting hit by an enemy. The map was something new as well. It gave you different paths to choose from, which was almost unheard of at the time, especially in a Mario game. They introduced mushroom houses here, which would give you items to store in your inventory. An inventory in a Mario game? Fuck yeah, they still do it today. Finding and kicking King Koopa's ass was never so much fun. You got suits in this game like the frog suit or that Tanuki suit. Jesus, you even got to get in a shoe. I've always wondered what kind of drugs the guys who made this game were on when they made it. Shrooms, shoes, P-Wings. Fuck, it's just one trip. Another thing to point out is the game was two-player, not on the same screen at the same time, but what they did worked and kept your little sister or brother off your back because they could play with you. Now that don't mean you never cursed on them when they took something out of your inventory without asking. Anyways, there are 8 levels which range from ice worlds to a big world, and each had an airship you had to take down. Spoiler alert, wait, you already know. The last level was a fiery hell with tanks and hands that come up out of the ground on the map screen and make you have to do a level. There are also warp whistles placed throughout the game, and it's beyond me how the fuck someone found out that you could press down on that white block early in the game to get one. Just who the fuck figured that shit out? This is a game I would buy if they ever did do an HD remake. It's one hell of a game, and it sets standards for how high quality you could make a game on the NES. This is DTR, communicate laters. Arrgh.